Alright everybody, it is Saturday, August 2nd, 6 p.m., 6:06 p.m. We are camping out at this abandoned shopping center. I'll show some B-roll around. I'll show you guys around a little bit when I'm walking with Bentley, but every single shop in this place, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places that obviously were in business at one point, aren't in business anymore. Technically, I think that one's technically, I know for sure it's still in business. They don't use this location though. It's mainly just used for storage. Speaking of police, there's a police car right there. So I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll see. Come, baby, come on. We have about 2.5 hours till the sun goes down. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here or move over to the Dollar General. I might move over to the Dollar General for a while, just so I'm not sitting in the place that I'm sleeping for too long. It does not say no trespassing. It is not blocked off. It does not have any no overnight parking signs. There's a Rita's right next door. There's a Rita's, a Napa, a Dollar General, and maybe one bit more business. I know there's a car wash past the Dollar General and a Napa. That's the spot that I was going to sleep in. Those two cops are literally in the same parking lot. So I don't know if it's smart to go in there. I don't know if you saw them, but those two taillights, that was the two state troopers that have been in the area since that accident, and probably even the one that I saw earlier. But alright, I'm gonna pull over there. Alright, I'm gonna pull into the spot where I wanted to sleep tonight, where the cops were sitting. I'm pretty sure I can see them from there. They were just in the next thing over. There has been a couple ambulances go by and sirens off in the distance, so they might have actually left. Let me see, I can't see. Honestly, sometimes the cops themselves can be stealthy. There are no cars here. But see, I don't know if the workers park out back. There's a park right here in front of the Dollar General. I think it's closed. Alright, so it's 8:50 right now. I'm just watching some YouTube. I'm watching Camping with Champion. He does stealth camping and whatnot. And there's some inspiration there. He kind of inspires me to just buy a tent and kind of just like take Bentley and go and tent camp somewhere, you know? I don't know if he does tent camping. I haven't watched him for that long, but it would actually be pretty sweet. I say tent camping because I have Bentley. I have that extra like thing that I have to worry about, you know? It's not just me, it's Bentley too. So I can't do like things that he does, like camping on roofs and water towers, but it'd be nice to like stealth camp in a bush behind this Rita's, or stealth camp in the parking lot, whatever, you know? So just some ideas. The Rita's, the Dollar General is closed. The Rita's is open until 10, I think. Let me look. Yeah, they close at 10, so I might just hang out here until they close and I see the employees leave, and then I'll park over there. 10 o'clock is still pretty early, in my opinion, so it's not like I could still get, you know, even if I fell asleep by 11, I could still get a full like 6 hours of sleep. And then be up in time before it gets super light out or whatever. But we'll see. It's 8:50 now. Let's hang out for another hour and 10 minutes and see what's going on. And the reason I don't just do it anyway is because the Rita's, where they have their tables set up or their benches, literally looks into that parking lot. So if they see a car going into that parking lot where all the abandoned businesses are, and just see somebody just casually go into the back, then, you know, they might be like, oh, what are they doing, drugs back there? And so that's why I'm like, should wait for another hour. So, which is fine. I can sit here and watch some YouTube. So I got some Christmas lights off Amazon. I did not make a good decision by buying 100 feet. Alright, we're in our spot. It's 10:11 p.m. We're in the same spot as earlier. It's a computer store there. Old pizza place right there. Hydraulic, and then a couple doctor stuff down there. I'm gonna get into the back. Seems like the workers from Rita's is going to be leaving soon, so that's like kind of the last people that I'm waiting on to leave. So they're all right over there. And then once they leave, I'm pretty much will be the only one that's over here. Dollar General is closed. Obviously the car wash is still running, but it's way up there. And then there's nothing to the left. It's just highway. Up the street a little bit is a Rutter's. So we'll probably do a stealth camp there at some point. The only thing about Rutter's is, well, that one, there is no shade whatsoever in their parking lot. So on like hot days or even in the summer or whatever, there's no protection from the sun. So I actually was sitting in the Rutter's parking lot for a little while earlier, and I was like, there's no shade here. So I sat there for like 10 minutes, and then I left, and I was like, I'm gonna go. That's where when I ended up at the Dollar General. So I'm gonna see when these people pull out. It probably doesn't take much to close down a Rita's. They're probably, you know, starting, you know, relatively a good amount ahead of time of that. They probably start cleaning and stuff at like 9:30 or whatever. So I kind of think they'll be out of here soon. That's all right, because I can pay attention to Flex and see what I can get. See if I can get a shift for tomorrow morning. That would be really nice. But again, Saturday, 10:15. We're going to be sleeping here until obviously tomorrow morning, and then we're going to be moving on to a different spot. So, all right. So the last employee just left from Rita's. We got the bed set up. We got the lights on. Bentley's laying in the passenger seat here, looking all cute. We're going to hop in the back and let's just get this night started. Bentley, come here. Come, baby. Hi. And come lay down. In the morning, we're gonna clean this place up, give it a little organization, and we're gonna give you guys a tour. Oh, he's laying on my pillow. All right, I'll see you in a few hours. All right, good morning, everybody. It is 5:54 a.m. Sunday, August 3rd. We didn't get the knock. We didn't get bothered. Obviously, I'm right up against the road. This is a main highway. Yeah, yeah, we actually did pretty good last night. So I'd call that a success. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna clean, organize some stuff, fix these lights, because they're not 100% how they should be. And then film the tour video. I am thinking about, I have a rash on my chest. I am thinking about doing the tour video before I upload this one, or I was thinking maybe just shoot the tour video, make the tour video the beginning of the video, and then transition into this camp. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. Maybe I separate them and then just flip it. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. It's Sunday, so Sundays are less busy in this area, obviously. There's going to be a lot more horse and buggy traffic. Obviously, the church. But yeah, I actually did pretty good. I stayed up a little bit too late. I will probably have to take a nap throughout the day at some point, but I'd call this camp a success. Bentley's still under the blanket. Right there. And I do like these lights. It kind of adds a little bit more, light to here, and even balance, or whatever it's called. So I do find it very weird that like the only window that's fogged up is my front one, and none of the other ones are. And like, it's not just because, yeah, like even my back one, like where my head was, my head was right near the back one, and the back one's not fogged up. So I don't know. But I'm gonna start organizing and move a little bit, and then we'll get on our way. Let's go.